We've got a busy show. Let's kick it off right now talking about Art of the Americas, which is coming Tuesday, October 24th, Jean Pickett Place, Ottawa City Hall. With us right now, let's say hello to Lilia Faulkner. Hello, how are you?
Hi, fine. How are you?
Good to see you. You're the director of Terra Art.
Yes.
We'll get to what Terra Art is in moments. From the Embassy of Cuba, Mariem Martínez is here. Hello, how are you?
Hello, thank you for inviting us.
Nice to see you. And the very cool Leroi Johnson is with us as well.
Thank you, Dylan.
Very cool. The hat.
Cool to cool.
Makes you very. Thank you. You're an American artist. You're out of New York.
Yes, actually out of Buffalo, New York, yes.
Yeah. So did you come up just for Rogers Daytime today?
Yes, I did.
Oh, come on.
I did, yes, I did.
How cool is that? Well, thank you very much.
Yes.
And I know you brought some art pieces. We'll get to your amazing work in moments. But Lilia, tell us about Terra Art.
Yes. Terra Art is my company. I started with Terra Art in 2009. And the only, we started this just because we wanted to help the artists from other Latin American countries. We started with one country, with Peru, and now escalated to all the Americas.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yes.
So how many countries do you have involved in this event coming?
Well, in this event, we have 34 artists, 21 countries.
Amazing.
Of the America, and for this year, we included North America, which I have a wonderful artist here, very well-known artist.
Lovely represented right here.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
Mariem, with the Embassy of Cuba. Okay, so tell us about your role at this upcoming event.
Well, I'm here on behalf of the Latin American embassies accredited here in Ottawa to thank the long-standing work of Lilia Faulkner and Terra Art in promoting the art of our countries here in Canada, specifically in Ottawa. This is the 8th consecutive year that we have made together, Lilia with the Latin American Embassy, this kind of exhibition. And for this year, Cuba is represented by two Cuban artists. One, Michelle Mirabal, who is a young artist who lives and works in Havana, and
Joel Finale,
who is a Cuban-born artist who lives here and works here in Montreal.
Okay, wonderful. And
with that little thing, when she says about one artist living in Cuba and the other one live here in Montreal, I said that's what Terra Art is all about. Is not only artists, Latin American living in their own countries, but yes, we have artists that coming up from their own land countries to show here through me. But we have Latin American artists that live here. As I am a Canadian artist, but I was born in Peru.
Okay, all right. Well, Leroi, let's talk about yourself. So you've been an artist for a number of years, I'm guessing.
Yes, many, many years.
Yeah. What is it about art that you love so much?
Well, first I'd like to thank Lilia and Terra Art for inviting me to take part in the celebration of Canada's 150th anniversary, which is very important to myself and to the United States. My art is important to me because, I mean, it's where my heart and my inspiration comes from, my ideas. The things I think about, they all flow into my art. Some people like to write, I like to paint. My art tells stories, and as you can see here, I have two pieces of mine that tell a little story about this one. It's called Colored People.
Way down at the end here, where I am. Okay.
Sure. And I call it Colored People because we're all, especially with all this DNA stuff going on, we're all many colors. And I think once we find out that we're many colors, we'll stop fighting about it because we are fighting against ourselves. So that's the Colored People, and this is more anecdotal. It tells a story about how we all first started, which started as hunters. And I use a lot of bright colors, brilliant colors, mostly gold and silver, and usually because of royalty and just to emphasize the cultural things that are around.
Okay, beautiful.
I want to add it a little bit
I don't even have to ask any questions.
To Leroi. It's because when he started with the art and everything, I wanted to make sure that, yes, this is one of the wonderful pieces that we're going to have and one of the wonderful artists, but we have many artists, and I have a few more examples from Ecuador.
Yes, please show us.
And Ecuador, and this is Luis Milingali. He showed here like 3 years ago a solo exhibition, and this is we call it in Spanish is a costumbrista style, but I think in English we will call folk art.
Okay.
It's a little bit of the showing the land or whatever they come from, which is the countryside of Ecuador.
Okay.
Then again, we have landscape. So we're going to see a lot of spectrum of different art. And I'm very excited. And I think this is only very tiny thing that what you're going to see the 24.
Okay. So Mariem, being part of the Embassy of Cuba, I mean, why is an event like this so important to you?
Well, because this is a platform. Yes, this is a very good platform to spread the art of our countries here in Ottawa, and we are very thankful to Lilia for this opportunity, and we would like to invite everybody to enjoy this beautiful show that will take place in Ottawa City Hall from 22 to 26 of October.
Wonderful. And Leroi, you're bringing all your stuff? You're bringing most of your paint? Like,
I don't think the room can fit.
No.
But you'll be on hand, obviously, to say hi.
Of course, yes, of course.
Okay, wonderful.
Because we do it in the City Hall, it's going to be just set up with panels. So we don't have, each artist cannot have more than 1 or 2 pieces. Okay. So it's going to be a big opportunity to see all these different styles and different works, you know?
So it's only one night, though, right? The 24th?
No, it's not only one night. This year, as a 150 celebration, I just did a package of things to happening. It started the 22nd, which started with a concert. It's Colores Andinos. It's a concert that we're going to have. It's going to be 7 musicians, all about South American music. Okay. And then the 24th is my exhibition of all the art, and that's Art of the Americas, and that started at 6:30.
All right, terraart.org.
Terra Art.
Thank you, everybody, for we're out of time. But Leroi, Mariem, and Lilia, thank you very much. Best of luck.
Thank you for inviting us, and please don't forget the 24. We're going to be there waiting for you.
And we have more Daytime Ottawa coming up in moments. We're talking wills and much more with Ted Mann in moments.